Good evening, everybody. I'll hang out for a quick minute before I get started. So it is end of August. Oh, there's a lot of crazy things happening. Just make sure we are where we are supposed to be. Let me look here. There we go. All right. So wanted to say hi really quickly and welcome anybody who's new to our team. We had a couple of new members join just this last week. So I'll quickly introduce myself to you. My name is Wendy Grippenchog. I am a unit director with Lila Rose, proud team mama of the Wild Roses. Love, love, love these ladies and all that they have. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with our Sunday night social meeting. We have some things to cover. We have some drawings to do. So hopefully I will see a few of you guys jump on here. If you don't join me, it's perfectly fine. Everybody's got lives and things happening. Also tonight I threw in the Q&A. So if you're looking at the ticker right here, it says Q&A tonight. If you have any questions, please ask away. I will get those answered for you as quickly as I can. Be sure that you pop in and say hi. And again, I'm here just to answer any questions that you might have too. So if you've got any, let me know. I have been working in the rain all day because you can see it's been doing nothing but raining here in Wisconsin. So we are preparing for or trying to get ready for my wedding reception. So I was married on Christmas Day last year and we wanted to have a wedding reception with friends. So we're having one in 2 weeks. And so we're trying to get mulch done and clean up the yard and just get all kinds of outside things done. And Mother Nature is just not cooperating with me at this time. So we were mulching in the rain today, mowing lawn in the rain today. We were doing everything we could possibly get done today because we have kind of a crazy busy week ahead of us as well. So big surprise, I know. We always have stuff going on here in this household, but let's see. Tammy stayed awake. Hi, thank you. Thank you for staying awake. You're the best. You're the best. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner of last Sunday night's meeting, right? So we've got Barbara Bailey. Hi, Barbara. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh my gosh. So good to hear from you guys. Carol's joining us tonight. So last Sunday night at our team meeting, we did one of our famous build your own giveaways, right? Well, we never drew a winner. So I'm going to just run through what's in this. This is what you guys voted on last week at our team meeting. So I want to show you what's here. Jess is here. Hi, Jessica. So we had a mini swerve. We had a handy dandy little notebook. I threw both of these in because they were voted on and they looked kind of equal to me. So you're going to get 1 pack of U-Pin styling sheets and one pack of the essentials. That's going in here. Also, we have one little bobby pin. This is the fancy schmancy one. Hi, Sue. Barbara said she's been real busy changing jobs. Oh, girlfriend, I feel for you. That's a lot. It is. You have to get into even if your hours are the same, you have to get into a new routine with anything new that you start, right? So it's crazy. So we've got this going on too. We had this cute little bag. So I popped everything in here. Drew the winner for all of this stuff. So you had to attend last Sunday's live meeting. And the winner that I drew is Jennifer Schultz. So Jennifer, if you are on or watching, say hi. If somebody wants to tag her, actually I could do that too. Jennifer Schultz, winner. That was the Build Your Own giveaway. Okay, there we go. So I just went and did that. Oh, so Barbara went from working out of town all week to working from home. Oh, gotcha. So, I do see Jennifer. Hi, Jen. Jennifer's here. So we're going to go ahead and pack all this up and get it out in the mail to you. Winners from last week. I sent your stuff out yesterday. Please forgive me. It was a crazy week. I try and do this stuff on Sunday night when we get done, and we ran so late last week. Y'all know I go to bed early because I'm up at about 4 o'clock in the morning every day, Monday through Friday. So I did not get these mailed out last week, and I couldn't find my scale. My scale was missing, and I always use my scale to weigh my stuff so I can print a label from home, leave them on my front porch with a bottle of water, and my mail lady is super, super sweet, and she comes and picks them up for me. So Jennifer, this is coming to you. I need to grab a little piece of paper and get that ready to go. But everything else got mailed out. So the $25 gift card, we gave a lot of stuff away last week. Lots and lots of stuff. Love my shirt. Oh, Walmart. Walmart. Long time ago, too. This is an oldie but a goodie. So oldie but a goodie. So we'll put Jennifer's name on here. All right, now the other giveaway that we're going to do, which I will run in just a little bit, but I want to show you guys what it's all about. So I ran something super fun on our team page, and basically I want to know where your shows are. I want to know what day it is and what city and state you're going to have a show in. So for every 25 shows that you guys are showing and booking as a group, I'm going to draw a winner for one of our famous Wild Roses cups. So if you haven't seen one of these beauties yet, I'm going to take one out because they are the bomb. So there's some out there, I think, that have this cup. Who has this cup? I know there's a couple of you that have won it, but I love this cup. So I'll hold it up right here so you can see that. It's got a really beautiful purple color. It says Team Wild Roses right on it. Comes with a matching straw. So we're giving away 2 of these tonight because you guys have had over 50 shows that you have posted. This goes until the end of the month. End of the month. So even if you have one show, put it in there. That's such a big deal. I want you guys to make sure that you get in on that drawing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go out of my live here and I'm going to find the actual giveaway, and then I will copy the link and put it in the comments here so that you guys can get in here. So if you haven't already done it, if you've already listed your shows in here, please don't list them again. There's so many and I can't keep track of them all. So I'm going to copy the link here, and then I'm going to jump right back into our live, and then I will post it. So this is, there it is. So I just posted the link for the post on our team page to get yourself in the drawing for one of these great cups. So that's what that's all about. We're actually going to draw for 2 cups tonight. So I took everybody's names, and some people have like 15 shows booked. Some have 10 books. Some have like 10 or 2. Some have 1. Doesn't matter. Like, get it in there. List it out. Tell me what city you're going to be in, what state you're in, and also what day your event is. So always fun to know those things. If you haven't booked a fall show yet and you're kind of, is there anybody out there that's still kind of iffy about booking fall shows? I want to just encourage you to do it. So this is the time of year when it is the absolute 100% best to go and book a show. People are shopping. The holidays are coming. That fall season is upon us, and people they're out there. People like me who start shopping just a little bit early, they're out there. And so you want to make sure that you don't miss out on all of those things. This is your chance to meet people. This is your chance to introduce people to our products that maybe have never seen them before. That happens all the time, you guys, all the time. I know that you guys, how many of you guys have been to have done a show and all of a sudden someone walks up and says, what are these? Or where do you make these? Or anything like that. It's so crazy cool when somebody walks up and you can actually introduce them to something that is brand new to them. I always compare it to my grandkids, right? Like Logan's 3. And so there's stuff Logan has never seen before. So when we see something, the joy in his face is just so amazing. Like, it's like the first time he's ever seen like chocolate syrup, or the first time he's ever seen, the big giant Mickey Mouse that we have at the store down the street from us. I mean, things like that, when he sees it for the first time, and it's just like, wow, like they're amazed. Jessica said that every show she does has someone who has never seen Lila Rose. It is true. It is so very true when that happens. Julie, hi, Julie's in the house. The party has arrived. So, but it's true, and it's so cool because you get to see people and meet people. And I have an event next weekend that is one of my favorites. It's a one-day show. It's 8 minutes from my house. It's a car show. They do it to raise money, and so I'm one of 4 vendors that they let into this car show, and she doesn't charge me a booth fee, right? So I have repeat customers. I have people that come to see me. She lets me pick wherever I want to put my booth. And I ran into her 2 weekends ago at the store, and she's like, "Oh, are you coming this year?" And I was going to call you. And I said, well, it must be fate because we ran into each other. So now we're going to do her show. So yeah, it's crazy. It's free. It was free. She doesn't charge me anything. She asks for a donation. So I typically, depending on how I do, typically I do anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 in a day at this show. So when I do that, I typically give them, I usually donate about $100. I give her $100 because it goes to a really good cause. And she's so kind. I mean, she's so kind. And I am one of 4 vendors. That's it. The other vendors are car people. So she likes me in there because of what I have, because of what we have. She always tells me that she loves my personality and that I'm not like some of those crabby old vendors that she used to have. So she's very funny, very brutally honest about things, but she's just the nicest lady. And so, yeah, she lets me in and 3 other vendors. The other one has like, I think, license plates. Another guy has like all these old pictures of old cars. So, I mean, it's like, you see all of these things and you see people, and then there's me, and women come to this show. They come to it. It's a tractor and a car show, I think is what it is. I think they do tractors also. So I look forward to it because, like I said, it's like 8 minutes from here. Super, super close. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun to go back, and it's local. So I see a lot of people that I already know just from life, from church and things like that. And I always see someone that comes in and that I see from church, and they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you sold this, So that just blows my mind. I mean, it's just amazing to know these types of things. And when you see all of these, so sorry about that. I wanted to check my messages here. So Tammy Enerwald said she had one lady at her event last week. Thank her for stopping. She said nothing worked in her hair, and she walked away with 6 flexies. Yeah, that's how it works. That's what happens. People love, love, love our products. They absolutely love our products. They know that, they haven't seen our stuff before, and then they get them, and it's just like they're blown away. They're blown away how they fit. Today I went to the lady that does all my dress alterations. She altered my wedding dress for me. And Karen has very silky hair. Hold on one second here. I need to message this lady back really quickly. I'm sorry. I don't normally do this, but sorry. Okay, there we go. I'm done. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for that. I don't normally do that, but I wanted to make sure I got back to her really quickly. So lots of the shows, as I was saying, a lot of the fall shows, people are they're hyped and they're pumped. They're excited about this season. People are getting out, they're traveling, they're doing stuff. And I think that's why we've had such a weird year. I think because I don't know about you guys, but like my personal sales over the summer and kind of during the beginning of the year, they were kind of weird. Like it wasn't what they normally were. And so it was just strange. But then I find out that all of my customers are now traveling. They're all excited because, for 2 years, everybody was stuck at home. So, I stayed consistent. I kept doing what I was doing. And that's exactly what we have to do, is we have to just keep moving forward with what we're doing. So our lifetime team GV. So I posted something on our team page, I think this morning, asking you guys what you think our lifetime group volume was. So this is from 2015 on. So let me get a drink quick. So from 2015 moving forward, go ahead and put your guesses in there and comment and tell me where you think we are. What have we done in almost 7 years in Lila Rose? And keep in mind that I myself have already done 100,000. So keep that in your mind, and then I'll tell you guys what the answer is here in a little bit. But go ahead and post your guesses over on the right hand side, and let's see who gets closest to that one. Bonfire Bonanza, our team virtual camping trip. I thought this would be so much fun to do with you guys because, we're all so far away from each other. I encourage you guys, find ladies in your area that, you are on the same team with, or maybe not on the same team with. I encourage you to get together with them, maybe plan a camping trip. We do ours virtually, obviously, because that's kind of what we have to do with where we are. But it kind of helps you get to know people. It's so much fun to be able to see all of those. So I got one guess. Barbara Bailey guessed 235,000. Jessica said over 1 million. So yeah, this is since 2015. So in 7 years, what did our team do collectively? So you guys are going to love this number. I love it. I'm excited about it. But I think that the Bonfire Bonanza, so we've got lots of fun happening. I'm not going to do much over the weekend because it's a holiday weekend. A lot of you guys are gone, and I want you to go have time with your families. I want you to, or just enjoy the 3-day weekend. There'll be a couple of things that will pop up. Bonfire Bonanza is just a virtual camping trip for the entire team. So if you're going to be out of town, if you don't think you could, it's not at a specific time. It's just a lot of really fun things. But what I want to show you guys is that this is something that you can run on your customer group. You can make these graphics, you can ask these questions, and what we're doing with our team, you can just change it and you can do it with your customer groups, and that keeps your algorithms moving forward. Now, I will tell you, we started the hashtag Club 500 last Sunday. So how many Club 500 members do we have here? I see 1, I see 2, I see 3. Let me keep looking. If you're a Club 500 member, put hashtag Club 500. If you don't know what it is, please go ahead and ask. Let me see. I'm looking at answers here. Julie says me. Jessica says me. So we've got quite a few of you ladies in here. So last Sunday, we all made a piece of paper that's a hashtag Club 500. We hung it on our refrigerators. Julie's at Club 500. So Carol's in Club 500. So excited for you guys. So we talked about being intentional, right? We also talked about being consistent, and we talked about believing in us, believing in ourselves every single day, right? Every morning when you get up and you go do your thing, you get ready for work, school, your business, whatever you get ready for, and you're standing in front of that mirror, just remember Club 500, hashtag Club 500. Just remember that, because you're being intentional about believing in you. And I think that is the most amazing thing on earth, because sometimes I think we get so wrapped up in what else is going on outside that sometimes we forget like what's going on the inside, right? And you can lose that I want to say confidence, but you can lose that in yourself sometimes, because you're like, well, I didn't sell anything this week and nobody commented on my posts. Or the thing is that sometimes that happens and it's not in your control. It's Facebook's control. So sometimes that happens and you have to not beat yourself up about it. Hashtag Club 500 last week, you guys had more. There was more of you that were commenting and you were being intentional. And that's the other thing too, right? You were being intentional about what you were doing, but you were being consistent. So every time I posted on there and said, hey, what is this? What did you post today? It's Monday. What are you posting on Tuesday? What are you posting on Wednesday? I'm doing that to encourage you to continue to post on a regular basis. Sometimes I share all 3 of my posts for the day. Sometimes I share just 1, but I'm posting 3 times a day on my business page. So what I would like to see from you guys is, after you're doing this on a regular, consistent basis, what are you seeing in your groups? What are you seeing? Personally, this is what I'm seeing. So I am seeing people pop up that I haven't seen or heard from in many, many, many moons on this team page. So I want to, first of all, share that with you guys so that you see what's going on, right? So all of a sudden, we're all being consistent, right? On a regular basis. Monday through Friday, we have been nothing but consistent with everything. What really amazes me is that I see people coming on our team page and all of a sudden commenting that I haven't seen or heard from in a long time. I'm having the same thing happen on my business page. All of a sudden, my business page is buzzing around. My customer group is the same. Normally, I post everything on my business page. I share it over to my customer group, some of it, not all of it. And then my customer group has special stuff. It has like my birthday club, and I celebrate anniversaries with them. I do giveaways for selfies, things like that. Again, with the hashtags, I'll tell you guys what I found is I'm going to sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming. What I found with the hashtags is I have found that most of them, when I start adding these random hashtags, I got more followers on Instagram now too. So it's not a bunch. It's not huge. This stuff doesn't happen overnight, as we all know. But what I'm finding is that my own consistency with our team page is making me more consistent in the other aspects of my own personal business. So not only do I have the team page to take care of, but we also have ladies who post on our page on a regular basis. Chris Hughes is one who's huge on it. Tammy Einerwald posts on a regular basis. Julie Harbaugh posts on a regular basis. These ladies have all taken this challenge that I asked for a long time ago and said, who can do this once a week? Who can do this once a week? And they've stuck to it. That, my friends, is consistency. So when we all work together, we build this team page, and not only does it help me keep you on this team page, but think about the team members that you have enrolled that have kind of maybe fallen off or kind of gotten quiet for a while, and you don't really want to be messaging them and you don't want to be all over them about it. But yet when this team page is consistent, it starts to reach your personal team members that you've enrolled. So you want to make sure that you guys are doing that, because that helps your business grow and it helps their business grow as well. Even if they just jump back on our page because they want to get into a drawing, I don't care. They're part of the team. Everybody deserves to be here. We have ladies on this page who are not part of our team, but we've invited them in because they don't have an upline, or they don't have someone that they can learn from or get to know. And Lila Rose is all about family. It's what we do here. So, and those people are invited to join our giveaways as well. So there's just a lot of things that we always want to make sure that we let people know about this company, because we're family. We're all family. We all continue to grow together. And it's really, really important that we keep rolling in that direction, right? And with fall coming, wow, we are going to have an amazing fall. Did anybody shop the sale? Tell me if you shopped the sale, because wow, our sale was phenomenal. It was huge in those new releases. Oh, what did you guys order? What did you guys get off the new releases? Do you have a strategy for a sale? That's what I want to know. Tell me what your strategy is for sales. Do you make a list and then you go in and just get what you need and get out? Do you, somebody's popping in and saying hi and I can't see their name. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Jen. Hi, Jen. So when we have a sale, do you have a strategy? Do you make a list? I treat it like the grocery store is what I do. I make my list. I go to my website, first of all. You always look at the first thing that's up there, and that's always whatever the special is, the DIY, whatever it is. The DIYs are just phenomenal. I love the latte. Does anybody like the latte? I think the latte is awesome. I love the leaf. Love the sunflower, and I love the bead colors. All the bead patterns are like on point, right? So they are giving us these tools, these amazingly awesome tools, right? To talk about fall and pumpkin spice and all of these great things, right? They're giving us all these tools to welcome fall in. We didn't always have that. We didn't always have that with Lola Rose, and now we do. So I'm urging you to use those tools. Use what they're giving us. Order a couple of the DIYs if you didn't get them already. Jennifer said she loved the dragonfly, right? Oh my gosh, those bright, bold colors, and I was just in love with those too. So many different things. Did you see the ear warmers were back? So if you didn't get any of those for your own stock or for your own personal self, make sure you get them, because last time we had them, they sold out, and it seemed like it took forever to get them back in. But they sold out really, really fast. So all of those beautiful items are going to be for sale for your customers on the 1st. So we want to make sure that we are prepared, obviously, right? You want to make sure that you're prepared to launch on the 1st. Every month, the 1st is can be a fresh, brand new launch for your business, right? It can be fresh. You can change your graphic for your business page. You can add some things. You can make it more fall. You can take this whole virtual camping trip that we're going to be taking as a group, y'all, and you can make your own graphics, and you can do it. You can, as I post, you'd be like, oh, that's a good question. And then you can make your own and dump it into your customer group. I don't care. Grab whatever you need to grab. If you've got questions on something, let me know. Most of the graphics, I think that I made have our team logo on them. So the next time we do something cool like this, I'll just make them without our team logo. But what I would like to see you do is I would like to see you at least put your own information on the graphic. So that stops us from ending up in Facebook jail and things getting shared too much and the same graphic going in the same place. So Cheryl said, so 1 month she was selling lots and other months she doesn't sell much. Yeah, it is strange. This year has been really different. And I can't quite put my finger on it, but I know that in talking to my customers, a lot of them are traveling. A lot of them are they're just not home. They're happy that COVID is over. They're happy that they can pack up their children and go camping. They're happy that they can get on a plane and they can go somewhere with their families. I think this year, even though last year was kind of the decline, I'm gonna sneeze. I keep feeling the sneeze coming. But I think last year we were feeling the decline, but I think there wasn't much trust yet in everything. And this year, people are just gone. I mean, I touch base with my customers, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was in south of France for a month, and I'm just like, wow, like I really feel like there's so many different places that we can go. Thank you, Jess. It's coming. I can feel it coming, but it's just not making its way out yet. So let's go back to, I want to talk about supervisors. We have had a huge amount of ladies requalify for supervisor this month. So big shout out to Nancy Granland, Sarah Matika, Eileen Frew, Joan Lazoe, Dawn Taskay, and Tanya Schrank. All of these ladies have requalified for supervisor in the month of September or August. And then as manager, Jennifer Granland and Pamela Mays. So congratulations to all of you ladies for requalifying at your rank. And I'm excited that you all are just still climbing, and there's months that, you don't make it, and there's months that you do. Maybe you don't qualify for your lifetime rank. Like my lifetime rank is unit director. And there has been months that I have not requalified for that. So And you guys never know if I qualify or I don't. I'm just not my own horn tutor. Is that a word? Horn tutor? I don't toot my own horn because I feel like I have to do my part, but I also feel like you guys do your part too. And I feel strange when I toot my own horn if I requalify. So I just never say anything because there's some months that I don't. There's been I think 2 months this year that I did not requalify, which is very odd because the last couple of years I have always requalified at least 11 out of 12 months. I have always requalified for unit director. So and that is nobody's fault. Life happens. It gets quiet. Stuff just gets weird, and then all of a sudden everybody just comes out of the woodwork and it's like, okay, we're ready to work our businesses now. We're ready to do this thing. Bruce and I were actually talking about that today. I have a question for all of you. So we were talking about team meetings today, and I told them what a huge team meeting we had last weekend and how much fun it was, and we had such a wonderful time. And he said to me, do you think it would be wise to not have team meetings like June through August? Because I think that it's important to have, summertime is busy. Everybody's busy in the summer. So it's important to remember I have to remember that. I have to remember that you have kids and lives and jobs and things like that, because I have them too. And so we were thinking it would be good to not have meetings in the summer. So where we would text back and forth more or less, updates, information, and maybe do like one meeting a month instead of every Sunday night. This time of year, I prefer to hit you guys every Sunday night and be with you because we have a lot that's going to start happening. Information's going to roll out from home office. There's going to be calendars that are going to come out. There's going to be specials. A lot of you are new, and so I want to make sure that you're understanding kind of the things that are happening as I understand them. So Jessica said, I remember you telling me to toot my horn because it encourages my team. No, I did tell you, Jess. I'm bad at it. It's just who I am. I'm just bad at it. But when I see someone on our team that has promoted or qualified for something, I always put it on the team page. If you have an upline, they should be encouraging you. They should be posting something for you saying, oh, congratulations, you're here and you've requalified. So those kinds of things are important to do. It's important to, everyone. And again, I'm bad at it. I'm bad at tooting my own horn. So that's just me. But I will tell you to do it like 24/7. So Jessica found a nice way to tell me that I should take my own advice. Is that what you're doing, Jess? Because she's right. She's absolutely 100% right. And maybe I will. So we'll see. But I requalified for unit director this month. How about that? What? So I just tooted my own horn. I did it. I would like claps, please. Come on, Jess. Jess is going to pop up now and say yes, I was. Oh, she said maybe. Smarty. Yes, you were. I totally get it. One suggestion Cheryl has for everyone is to give your information out. Absolutely. Make sure you give your information out. Website. I failed at this miserably my first year with the company. Miserably. I wasn't writing out receipts. People were like, oh, I'll get in touch with you. And I'm like, okay. And then I don't hear anything from them ever again. So yeah, I now I use my Square for everything. I use my Square for cash checkout. I use it for credit cards. If somebody wants to write me a check that's local that I know, I still run it through my Square because then everyone's in there. Everything is in there. And I know what they bought. Mine are very basic though. So my sports in my Square just say sport and it has the price and that's it. So thank you, Cheryl. So, but yeah, you want to do that. And tonight is also Q&A night. So if you read this down here, it just says, if you have any questions, ask away. So if you've got questions, please post them. So I'm always here to help you guys out. So let's see. Team sales. Are we done? Are we ready for team sales? Are you guys ready for a big drum roll? So team sales is huge. So we are at a whopping, you know what? I'm going to type it right in here. So we're going to type this right here. It's long. So our lifetime GV for our team is $1,556,995.53. So that is pretty impressive. It is pretty darn impressive for 7 years that we have done almost $1.5 million in sales. So I think that is pretty cool that we have done that we have been able to build something like that. Hold on one second. I have this weird line on there it is. I want to make sure I wasn't losing you guys. So yeah, sales are huge. Sales are huge. And I have no doubt. Who wants to make a guess at where we're going to be on December 31st? Anybody? Anybody want to just take a guess where this team will be? I'm just curious to know. So, because Julie said that was closer to what I was going to guess in the first place. It is fantastic, Tanya. It is absolutely fantastic. It is. And what I love most about it is it's a group thing. It is a group thing. Jessica's guessing 1.75 million by the end of 2022. So I think we should start the guesses now. We should start working towards something by the end of 2022. And the thing that I love is everybody does their part, right? I love this team because everybody does their part. And some people work this on a part-time basis. Some people work this full-time. Some people do a ton of shows. Some people do Facebook parties. Some people work this business when they have time because, again, we all have lives, right? And we get busy with things. I think 1.75 million is a good guess. I think it's going to be close to where we're going to end up just by average. But another drink. I'm going to sneeze. Better. But I think 1.75 million is a really good guess. So are you guys ready? Should we draw for these cups? We're going to draw 2 winners for the cups. Let me get my fancy marker out so I can write who's getting what cup. Don't have a purple marker in here. All right, so let me share my screen. I've got my other screen on right now. So let's just share. Share, please. Share. Here we go. Here we go, kids. I want this one. There we go. Oh, why is it so little? I don't want that. Wait, let me try something different. There. Is that better? So much better. So much better. All right, so let's shuffle a little bit. Shuffle, please. Shuffle, please. This is taking its time tonight. All right. I'm stuck. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute because I am stuck. There we go. Okay, we're going to start over. That was weird. So we'll just try it again. There we go. All right. Here we go. So we're going to draw for the first one. First winner is going to be Eileen. One for Eileen. So the next one, I want to make sure that 2 different people win this. So I want to get that one out of here. And then we're going to draw again. This is for number 2. Jennifer. Jen. All right. So let me just stop sharing my screen and come back to you. There we go. It was really bizarre, that thing that just happened. Let me just get this out of here. There we go. Okay, so Jen Granlund and Eileen Fruit, congratulations to you both ladies. Now, this is still going on. So if you are booking shows still through fall, I'm just going to tag these ladies. I don't know if Jen is still on. I didn't see Eileen yet. Oh, Jen is here. I see Jen. Okay, good. All right, good. Awesome. Congratulations to you guys. These will go out in the mail tomorrow night. Not tomorrow day, but tomorrow night. Because I have to get up and go to work tomorrow. And I have to go check on Bruce because he's not feeling so hot right now. So I'm going to go and take care of him and get his lunch made and finish getting my week ready. Congratulations to Jennifer Schultz, who won this goodie bag full of stuff from last weekend. Oh my goodness. Lots of good stuff's happening. Don't forget we have Bonfire Bonanza, so that will be starting midweek next week. I'm not going to do a bunch of stuff over the weekend because it's a holiday weekend, and I want you guys to just really go. Do you have plans for the holiday weekend? I'm just curious if anybody's doing anything this weekend. I want everybody to just really enjoy, relax, and get fired up for fall. So we have lots of cool things happening. If you haven't been with us through the fall yet, you're going to have a blast. You are going to have such a blast with our team, with the company as a whole. We do a lot of really cool stuff. We have hashtag fill the bag. I don't know if anybody remembers that one. That is a really, really fun giveaway that we do, and somebody takes home a boatload. I'm talking a boatload of stuff. So typically what happens is we either give away Lilla bag, or I do maybe a crossbody. I don't know. I'm not sure which one yet. Or do you remember one of those long, what do they call it? The roll and show bag. So I give you a choice, and then throughout the month, and we'll probably do this in, I'm guessing October, I think. Throughout October, we are going to have the hashtag fill the bag. September, October, I haven't decided yet. But what happens is every time our team hits a certain tier of group volume, I will put 2 products up, and then you guys can vote on which product you want to go in the bag. And then at the end of the month, we put everybody's name in a bag, and someone gets the whole entire bag. So it's so much fun, and you get so many good things. I'm going to back myself up because I think we actually did that in December. I think we did that in December, I want to say. So I'm going to have to go back and look at my records. Let me see here. So might visit my family that's camping. Nice. Jennifer's glamping. Nice. That's me. Tanya's got an online party Wednesday through Saturday, and her parents might come visit for the weekend. I need a backpack. My Lilla bag is killing my shoulder. Sorry, Jess. So yeah, lots of cool stuff happening. I have lots of plans for our team, but the company has lots of plans for us too. So it's going to be a blast, and we're going to have so much fun, and you're going to be it's fall is like a time where you just get blown away by this company, and you catch yourself with your mouth hanging open like, wow, like you can't believe it. So lots of fun things are happening. If you haven't booked a show yet and you haven't done any event, I encourage you to try one. Really give one a try. You find one that's like a $20 booth fee or $25. Take a little bit of inventory with you. Take your own stuff if you have to with you. take a computer. People can order from there. You don't have to have a huge amount of inventory to book a show. And so you're just getting the word out about our products and how wonderful they are. So you might get yourself a lifelong customer, and that will be somebody that will purchase from you forever. So lots and lots of good things happening. If you need advice, you need help with shows, things like that, you have any questions, please post them on our team page. So I'm so proud of the amount of talent and the amount of knowledge that this team has on everything from graphics to reels to videos to policy procedure. Like I'm blown away by it, because when we first started, it was just me. So I was the one that knew all of that stuff, or I had to go look it up or find it. And now I love when somebody asks a question and there's always someone that just jumps in to help. So I really appreciate you guys for doing that, because as you all know, I also work a full-time job and I am not available 24/7. So I do my best to be available when I can, but don't forget too, if you haven't booked, there's still a few tickets left for Florida. So if you haven't booked your tickets yet, September 29th, I fly out the 29th. It's September 30th. Yeah, the weekend of September 30th, it starts on Friday. So Jessica is starting goalposts for September. Shut the front door on our team. Are you going to do it on our team page? Jess is like, serious. This girl holds me accountable when she posts on here, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So Jessica is going to start throwing up posts every month, and she's going to ask for your goals and put them on there, because you know what? If you're not chicken, because Jess will stay on you. She stays on top of things. She holds you accountable, and it's wonderful to have that, because there's days when you're like tooling through life, and then all of a sudden you see she tagged you, and you're like, oh, what does Jess want? And then you go look, and you're like, oh, I got to get on my goals. I got to get moving. But she's great at giving you ideas to teach you how to get to your goals, how to do these things. Who's seeing me in Florida? Julie's coming to Florida. So, okay, Cheryl Brewer's coming to Florida. Julie's coming to Florida. I'm trying to think of who else is coming from our team who's coming to Florida. There's somebody else, and now I can't think. There's a couple of others that are coming to Florida. Florida's going to be a blast. So I'll let you in on a secret. I'm speaking in Florida. I'm doing a training. Oh yeah, Eileen's coming to Florida. But I'm doing a training in Florida, so I'm excited. Can't wait. So we have Julie, Eileen, Cheryl, myself. Is that it? Is there just 4 of us going to Florida? I'm pretty sure. So I fly out Thursday from O'Hare. I don't know when you guys are leaving, but I fly out Thursday from O'Hare Airport. It was $600 cheaper to fly out from O'Hare than it was to fly from Madison to O'Hare and then O'Hare to Fort Myers. So yeah, little crazy. See who just commented. What's going on with my phone? There we go. I can't see everybody's names. Jess said she wished she could afford to be gone at that time. Have a great time. We will miss you. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm hoping to put something together for our team. I'm thinking I'd like to do something in October. So, but October is also show season. Show season hits hard. It's so hard because summertime is hard because we have, our families and we have things going on. And then if I do it before summer, like in the spring, all the spring shows are out. So historically, I've always done something in October and it seems to have worked out. So I'm thinking I might do something at my house. And not something like of a huge caliber, like I've done in the past with inviting teams from all over. So I'm kind of looking at something like that. So I'm thinking maybe we would do something around here. So if we could do something around here, I will have a weekend. I just got to sit down with a couple of girls and look at October, because October's a little crazy for everybody because it's kickoff season and it's a big deal. So Julie says she thinks I need to do it in October. Okay. Any weekend in particular for you? So October, actually, I'll tell you out loud. So I'm thinking of, let me get my book. Let me get my book. So I think, let me look at my calendar. So, yeah. So I'm thinking of doing something October 29th. So I have some little ladies that are coming into town to stay at my house that weekend. A few team members, and so we have a lovely Mexican restaurant that has a private room in the back that I can get for us. And I'm thinking I would like to do something there. Bruce is off on his hunting trip that weekend. And so I always like to do stuff just to keep myself occupied because I miss him so much when he's gone. But I was thinking that weekend would be fun if we could do something. And so if I book something for October 29th, let me know what day that looks like for you guys. I will put this, I'm going to just write this down right now because I know me. So October 29th. So what I'm thinking is we could do a training at the Mexican restaurant, or we could come to my house and do a training, go have lunch, and then we could come back to my house. It's only a couple minutes away from here. We could do a training, or we could just have food here. And then if you want to stay for a little while afterwards, we could have a little bonfire out back or something like that. So I think it would be nice to get together. I know everybody looks forward to seeing each other. And the girls that live far away, I'm sorry that it's far away. But again, I encourage you to do things with each other. Get a hold of your team members, host something, have a few over to your house, something like that. Who's telling me what here? I think I could do it in October. Can't wait to know what day. Oh, I think I'm missing some messages here. Somebody said they could probably make it work. I don't have anything booked yet, and I don't know who that is. I'm still looking at live chats. So maybe that was Jess. I can't see the names. Oh, Julie. It's Julie. Jess said she could probably make it work. Julie said she doesn't have anything booked for that day. So if I do something, how about we start at like 10 a.m. because I think that would give people time if you have to drive. Or we could start, actually, let's start at 11. We'll do 11 o'clock. People can arrive between 10 and 11, and then we'll do something here. Somebody else has that day open. Joy! Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just do it. Jen, shut up. Jen, you have that day open? Will you leave it open for us? Literally, Jen's booked like every week until Christmas. Jen, will you leave that day open, please? October 29th. Jess said she'll be getting a hotel room the night before. Okay, message me and I will give you the name of a hotel in town here, the only one you should book. There's a few hotels here, but I'll give you the good one. And their prices are decent. So it's not 5-star, but it's decent. Okay, so Jen said she'd be here. Score. So we have Jen, Julie. Reach out to your team members too, please. Let them know that we're going to get together. I don't know how much. I mean, we could do some type of a training. We could work on hair. Yes. Who just said sketchy? Yes, they're sketchy. We could do, yes, Jess, they're a little sketch. So we could take like an hour and do some hair training. We can take time. I figured out how to put my phone up on my big screen TV in the living room. So we could work on back office stuff. I can show you how to manipulate your back office, where to find things, what to do. Let's see the level of ladies that are coming that have been with us a while. And then the closer we get, let's talk about what we can work on, what we can train on. Maybe a team member could come and train on something with all of us as well. So, but let's put it in the books, October 29th, and we'll look at let's do between 10 and 11 people can arrive. And then I'll have you guys come here. And then if anything, I'll just cater lunch to my house and we'll just do that instead. So I think that would be really, really fun. So Jess said she can do a gold training if wanted. Cool. That would be awesome. So yeah, we'll book it October 29th. So be there and be square. So yeah, and we can hang out here and have a bonfire later. The hotel, Jen, is about, I don't know, it's maybe 10 minutes from my house. It's not far at all. So, and it's a nice hotel. So I have Jennifer, Julie, Jessica. Get the word out though to your friends. I know, I think Diane Range was thinking of coming. I spoke to her quite a while ago about it. It was something that we were throwing around, but we need to get together. We really do. We need to get together and just hang out. How long does it take to get to from St. Paul? It's about I would say 3 hours. It's about 3 hours. It's a 3-hour drive. Because it takes me 3 hours to get from here to, 2 hours and 45 minutes to get from here to the state fairgrounds in Minnesota. So it's not a bad drive. I've done it in one day. We've gone up there to visit family and then come back the same day. It's a long day, but I would say that we could start around 11 and then we'll wrap things up by, I don't know, close to maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. And then we can always, it just depends. If we do things here, we could just do everything here and then we could have lunch here and then we don't have to travel or go anywhere once everybody arrives. So we could totally do that too. So we'll get to those plans later, but let's do October 29th. We'll go from 11 let's do 11 to 5. Okay. And if you have to leave early, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. After 4 o'clock, we'll probably just do like hair demos and stuff like that. So we'll do 11 to 5 p.m. And so, yeah, tell your friends. Tell your little friends. If you have people that are interested in the business, I don't know about bringing them here to my house because I have room, but I don't have a ton of room. So really just try and keep it to you and your little besties. Carpool if you can. Diane Range lives up by Hudson, I think. So if anybody connects with her, they could always ride with her. I don't know if Tanya Shrink is still on here or not. Yeah, we've got a lot of ladies. I'll put a big announcement out on our team page. I'll try and put something together and put it out tomorrow just to give everybody kind of a heads up. Obviously, if there's inclement weather, I don't want anybody traveling. So do that too. Somebody just said, I was at your first training at your house 5 years ago. Yes, you were, Jen. Isn't that something? We had 3. Did we do 3? We had 3 trainings here. And then we imploded into a venue at a hotel. We went and did all of that stuff. So that was crazy. That was so crazy. It was fun. I've done that 2 years, 2 years in a row, and then we did a couple of them here at my house. So we have room downstairs. We'll have tables set up for everybody. Normally I can fit, I want to say that we've had 25 to 30 people here. And I can put tables up downstairs with chairs and everything so everybody has a place to sit. We do lots of demos, but it's just going to be kind of casual, casual, sit around, get to know each other, catch up with each other. I mean, gosh, we haven't seen each other in I don't know how long, so it would just be fun to see everybody too. So yeah, let's do that. October 29th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So let's do that. Let's book it. And then we'll be so fired up for November and December, right? All right, back to my notes. Did you see how I got off on my squirrel tangent? So let's see. We took care of the giveaways. I told you what our lifetime GV was. Jessica guessed 1.75 million by December of 2022. Okay. Bonfire Bonanza, that starts in another week and a half. Like I said, that's going to be kind of light. Hashtag Club 500, that starts back up tomorrow. I try not to do stuff on the weekends. I hope that you're staying consistent on the weekends, but I like my weekends. And I'm trying to have more time for things. I have, as I said, I have my wedding reception that I'm just in the thick of planning, and so it's been a little crazy around here. So have that going on. That will be done on my receptions on the 17th of September. So after that, life is good. And then I leave for Florida. So don't forget, if you're hashtag Club 500 or not, be intentional, be consistent, and believe in yourself, because it is so, so, so important just to believe in yourself. Set yourself small goals every day. Make them tiny. Do what you got to do. Try something this fall that you've never tried before. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. If you've never Christmas shopped early, try it. And I always try and do something new every year. And I'm not an early Christmas shopper, but I did it. I've already bought a couple of gifts, so I'm kind of proud of myself for that. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go check on Bruce. He's not feeling the best, so he got a little chilled out in the rain today when we were busy working outside. So I'm going to let you guys go, but you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Have a great week. I'll see you next. Actually, that's the other thing too. So next Sunday night, we are not going to have a Sunday night social, just because it's a holiday weekend. So we will catch up the following weekend after that. Then we'll catch up on Sunday night, say hi to each other, and see what's going on for the week. Otherwise, I'll try and pop in during the week, and we'll kind of keep going from there. So have a great night, everybody. And again, October 29th, don't forget it. Take care, you guys.